Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Monica. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. And if you're returning subscriber, thank you always for supporting me. I appreciate so much. Let us jump right into it. Things that guys do that is a turn off. I know most of you have experienced this, you know. In one way or the other, maybe you have met someone and they did something or said something that is a turn off to you. So, right, number one, immature men. Have you ever experienced you go somewhere with this guy? Maybe you think you're meant to be or something, but when you sit down and have a conversation, all they can talk about is their wealth, uh, how many chicks he had, how many goats he have, how his parents are rich, how his brother, blah, 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 his sister, blah, 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 it's all about them. I know it's so boring, especially if you're not interested. Most of us, we are not interested. We are just interested in you as the guy. Stop going extra hard to explain to us what you have, what you think you should have. It's good to have plans, but don't exaggerate too much so that I like you because of your family or what extra things that people do tend to say about. And I think that is a very, very, very red flag for someone, because this guy will constantly be talking about him and him and him and him and him alone. If he can't make a good conversation based on who they are, then I don't think that is maturity. That is so immature. Number two, I know this, a lot of ladies have experienced this. It's a quote. Nitakuona lini? Nitakuona lini? As in, come on. Huh? Tell me what you want. The conversation is between me and you. Tell me what you want. Huh? Stop trying to ask me nitakuona lini, as if I have something of your own, as if I own you something, as if I borrowed you something. I don't want to see you. Go straight to the point. Ukiniona alafu. Then number three, treating a lady badly. There are these guys who treat ladies very bad, especially when they are rejected. They just don't mind their business. For you to see, like they are men, maybe they are with their boys, and because they want to prove something to that person, huh, they start running all over for this lady, and this lady perhaps rejects that guy, but because of embarrassment, this guy now starts talking trash about the chick. Oh, hata wewe si mrembo. Oh, hata sijui wewe ni nini, hata sijui unakaa, sijui miguu inakaa, such kind of things. It's so normal. Don't take it into heart. Don't take it into heart. It's a normal thing. Just continue with your life. Pass by. There might be another lady waiting for you, you know. But don't take it personally. That is a very, 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 very turn off for so many ladies or guys that because they have seen a lady walking, they are all over like tasemaje, they are like, hey, whispering, sijui shouting, sijui doing what for them to get attention. If you're a gentleman, huh? You approach that lady, you talk what you want. If they listen to you, well and good. If they don't, kindly go on. It's life. It's meant to be. Stop treating ladies badly. Number 4, men who act like they don't care. Have you ever met people who are like, they call you and they maybe they want you to join for maybe dinner, or they are going somewhere, so wanakuita, and then at the end of the conversation they're like, ukitaka just invite them. If they feel like they will come, they will just honestly tell you, maybe I'm busy, or maybe I will join you later, or maybe come pick me up, or I will pick you up, those kind of things. But stop using the statements. It sends a message that it's as if you don't care, like ni kama ni yule mtu atakwambia ukijisikia I'm going, or ni maybe hata you're married or something, but mtu anakwambia ninaenda mahali fulani, unataka. They didn't tell you that they had plans. Maybe you have your own plans, but they didn't tell you they have plans. And then all of a sudden they come and tell you, tunaweza enda, expecting you to leave all you are doing, or maybe you are busy or something, expecting you to leave that. So number 5, people who are always on their phone. You've gone in a restaurant somewhere, but they are always on their phone. Baby girl, you're sitting with someone and then all of a sudden they are not listening to you. They don't know what you've said. All they care about is, I've seen this in my phone, or this, or this. They are chatting, they are doing 1, 2, 3 on their phone. They are not listening to you. You're busy here by yourself. You feel like, you feel like you're somewhere that you're not wanted. Like, I expect someone to be there mentally, physically, emotionally, to be there. I don't expect you to be on your phone. 6, men who always or constantly talking about their exes. Like, come on. If you wanted to be with your ex, you could have been with your ex. But stop talking about your exes when you have somebody else. Oh, my ex did this, my ex did that, my ex was wearing this, my ex used to go this, always talking about their exes. We are not interested. If you see that I'm not the kind of woman you wanted, I guess you should be with your ex. So stop talking about your exes. We're talking about something and then you're always, whether with your friends, talking about your ex. It's not in a bad way, but no woman wants to hear about your ex. Your ex did this, your ex did that. We don't want that kind of a vibe. We don't. Another point is I know men are not mama's boys, but boys are mama's boys. You can't be a mama's boy at the expense of your girlfriend or your lady. You can't. It doesn't go that way. Hmm? You know, mama's boy, they constantly about their mother. My mother loved this, my mother loved that. My mama does this, my mother does that. My mama like a woman wearing this, my mother likes. It's all about your mother. Hmm? Relying on your mother with everything. For example, uh, maybe you have your own place, you're living with yourself, but every time you are just with your mother. I mean, am I trying to make you grow to be a man? Because I really don't understand this kind of people. Do you want me to be your mother, or do you want, what do you want? You know, I also wouldn't want my kids to be mama's boys. Hmm? You are a grown man. You have to make your own decisions. You have your own life. Hmm? Stop telling your mother everything. Like, Ata in the Bible, God says a woman will leave their own home and a man should leave their own home and start their own life. The Bible didn't say you go and ask your mother. Hmm? Backpassers. Backpassers are those people who always pass blame to others. They don't want to recognize that they are in fault. They don't want to recognize that they are the ones who are making bad decisions. They don't want to recognize that they they have made a mistake. They will always try to pin on you. They will always try to say that you're the rotten person, that you are the cause of what happened. You break up, for example. They don't want to say it's their problem that you have broken up. Hmm? They just want to say it's because of you, that is why you are not together. Hmm? It is because of you that one, two, three happened. Those are bad passers. They don't want to recognize that they are in fault whatsoever. And most cases, back passers turns um, to be narcissist. They just don't want to recognize that it's their fault. You know, a good person identifies where he makes mistakes, and it goes both ways. A good person knows when not to cross lines, but backpassers, they don't know that. They will do something and then they blame you for it. They blame you constantly for it. Lastly, are these people who always work with opposite sex. A man is always with their besties, best friends. Those are ladies. Huh? He is constantly with them. They go hang out together. They go watch football together. They do everything together. As if you're not there. Hmm? As if you don't have eyes to go watch that football. As if you can't be there for them. They are always with their opposite sex. Sisemi ni vibaya. Don't quote me wrong. I mean, uh, but I don't believe in that. You will never see a man with other men hanging out together. Like, they are always with their besties, which are ladies. Or if you're ladies, they are always with the company of gentlemen, and you're dating, maybe you're married, you're in a relationship, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. That's a red flag. Hmm? Every time people will tell you that I'm with so and so, I'm with so and so. Every time it's a lady friend. And you ask yourself, are you not one? Hmm? Are you not one? Anyway, uh, that is where I will stop. I think I've talked too much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please, please, please don't stop subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe.